Hello, riders. It's Josh from CycleHunters.com. All right. Yeah, you can pretty much tell right away by that color and, you know, the name Ducati on the side of the tank. Well, this is a 2023 Ducati Streetfighter V2. Having one of these in the physical presence is pretty great. Look at this. Panigale front end. I mean, it's so you know. This is basically a stripped down Panigale V2. I mean, it doesn't have clip-ons, it's got the bars, but it's really, really similar to that bike. More street dedicated setup. The Streetfighter V2, it's a V2, so it's not the V4 version, it's the twin cylinder. 90-degree twin. 955 cc's. Man, I mean, it's claimed about 153 horses, 74.8 foot-pounds of torque. The bike weighs 392 pounds. It's extremely capable. It is extremely capable. The only thing is once you get cooking on this thing, you got to deal with the wind pressure. Maybe get like a little fly screen for the front or something. But as you're going to see as we get into this bike, it is extremely clean. The mileage is so low, it's not even funny. So yeah, we're going to get into this puppy here. Let's see. So all the electronic doodads and wonderful gimmicks are on this bike, as pretty much all the bikes today are coming laden with electronics and all kinds of wonderful things to keep the bike from being too raucous and out of hand. But I guess your cap right there, bar ends. I mean, everything on this bike is pretty much going to be flawless. There is one tiny little blemish, and that's about it. Let's see here. So this has got wheelie control, the engine braking, the traction control, bi-directional quick shifter, 6-axis IMU. I mean, these are all the things that you'll want on these latest bikes. This is what you're looking for. Look how that exhaust is just really nice under there. Again, if you look at the Panigale, kind of comes out there with the full fairing Streetfighter V2. But again, you know, you're going to see, well, here it is. That's the scuffage, the blemish. Yeah, little bummer there, but that's it. I mean, that is really it. It is so nice. So, if you were a person that wanted some sort of a Panigale, but you want to sit upright, you're not looking to be into that position, the Streetfighter is probably the best that you're going to get. You can get a Streetfighter V2. They do make a V4. Do you need all that power? Some are going to say yes, I know. The V2 sounds awesome, as you're going to hear. There's battery tender on there. You got the shock over here. Yeah, I mean, this is just a really beautiful bike. It's all the modern things, the componentry. You get your steering head damper right there. There's your pump. Look at this. Just, it's a duck. It's almost really like standing in the presence of a Ferrari to a degree. You know, these are just gorgeous bikes to look at. Heck, might even park it in your living room. I don't know if you can see full LED. They did a great job on this bike. Great job. Just looks so good. Very cool bike. All right, so there we go. That is one heck of a TFT screen. So it's all digital, as you can see. Your ABS light's going to blink until you get rolling. There is so much to go over on this that you're going to really want to check it out on your own and look at all the different parameters that you can set You can see it's set for road right now. You can go into menus, your lap timer. You can go to your riding modes, pin code. There's just a lot of stuff going on here. Tire calibration, your turn indicators, info, and exit. So it even tells you the side stands down. We put it up, goes away. You can see down there on your right where it says EBC. It's your engine brake control. It is set at 1 engine brake. Your Ducati traction control is set at 5. Your ABS is 3, and your wheelie control is set at 3. Your temperature is underneath that. You can see how there are your oil light to the right, your headlights, your neutral, and as you go up through, you're going to see that. Up top here is going to be where your shift light comes on, and you have your fuel gauge, also your trip fuel. There's a lot of stuff going on there in this menu, and again, there's tutorials and things for that. We don't have to go through every little feature, but it has them. So the other thing here is let's start this puppy up here. So we are in neutral, and over here, well, here, so this is your high beam, low beam. This is interesting because well, we'll show you that. Your horn. This is your flasher right here for your high beams. You can see right there. This is your four-way over here. See that? Oh, that's new. So that's your high beam, low beam right there. That's interesting how that works. There's highs too. So I have to check on that one. It's a little different for me. But at least you can kind of see this. Am I touching the right one? Yeah, here we go. So there's low, that's high. And you have these as your marker lights, basically, your driving lights. And then again over here, that's where you fire her up. Bring it to life, baby. Oh yeah. Now this is all stock, so it's not going to have that real loud crack to it. It still somewhat has volume to it, but it is not obnoxious at all. Easily something that if you were to have it parked in your driveway in the morning, this is not in its present form going to freak out any neighbors. Nice snappy throttle response. You have your cover here to keep your leg from getting burnt on that pipe right there. Oh, it sounds so good. It's a Ducati, baby. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We're going to have to try to get a ride video on this one if we can. It's pretty busy, so if I can do it, I'm going to do it. One of us is going to get to do it. But at least you get a chance to hear what this thing sounds like in its fully stock form. So it is not going to freak anybody out. If you wanted to get a pipe for that, Kropovich makes them. I know there's a bunch of companies out there that make pipes for these bikes. And you can open this thing up, uncork it, and it's going to sound extremely, extremely mean. How cool is that looking through there? We got to look at the brake light yet. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this back on here. And let's see. This is going to be foot brake. Well, that whole thing lights up nice and bright. This is going to be hand brake. There you go. This is going to be left rear. And show left front. Right front, right rear. So obviously everything works on this baby. One other thing I wanted to show you. 707 miles on this bike. It's not even 1,000. Remember to hit like and subscribe, ding that notification bell for updated content. A lot of meat on the tire here. These are Diablo Rosso 4s. So you're going to have lots of grip. And I would venture to say a lot of smiles, especially because it's a Ducati. Bella, bella. Alrighty, so if you are digging this unbelievably gorgeous 2023 Ducati Streetfighter V2, give us a call at 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of our current inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. And as you can see, we have sport bikes, cruisers, we have some scooters around, all kinds of stuff, helmets, you name it. If you have something that you're looking for, give us a call, let us know, and hopefully we can accommodate you. Now, we do have some aftermarket warranties available. We do have financing options. If you're close enough, we can deliver bikes. We can ship them as well if you're really far away. So whatever it is, just let us know. So that gorgeous Ducati can be staring at you in your garage when it's time to go ride. That'll put a smile on your face. That's why it's sitting front and center here. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day. Like and subscribe. Thanks so much. And until the next bike, happy riding.